What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some Fairy Tail Online. So let's get into this. We're going to be doing our daily stuff real quick. We did get a compensation. I'll get into that here in a second. It wasn't that great of a compensation, honestly, but it is some nonetheless. Plus we get some gold, which I'll be doing some of the equipment for. But let's get all this other stuff done. It takes me less than it takes me 5 minutes, because we actually timed it once to see how long it actually took to get all this stuff done. Of course, I am going to cut out the sitting and waiting for the stamina on the fights here in a second, but let's get these done real fast. Come on. There we go, 10 online gift, and there we go, we also got a tower card, which is going to help out quite a bit. We're also leveling our mages as well, so we have 3 of them, which are taking forever. And on this, I usually do 5 or 10. Really try not to use that much because I have dropped, I believe it was almost, I think it was 190 million or 200 million or something like that silver, and we didn't even go up anywhere on that. So leveling the pet when you're as high as mine is, really not worth it. Probably need billions of silver to actually do it. I do have 187 million. I still have to do keys and stuff like that. Keys are pretty hard to do. But let's start this up and then I'll be right back. We're going to do 95. Shouldn't take but maybe a minute or two. So we'll be right back after this. Alright, so as you can see, we are done with that. Didn't actually get any levels off of it or anything like that. Still waiting for WEXP on this game as well. I'm hoping that'll come in pretty soon. Let me see. Oh my god, I hate when I come out of this because it takes forever to load everything. But let's go AFK mode, so that way we're getting experience. And then we're going to be going in, grabbing the compensation if it ever loads. So as you can see there, it's going to give us 30 stamina, 200 gold, and 100 grand magic game points. That's what the compensation was for. So that's why they give you the points. It only gives you 1,000 of them. People are asking what they were for. So you get 1 credit towards the Grand Magic Games, which in all honesty is not that much. You'll see why here in a second. Just gotta get that out of the way. So we get 1,000. Alright, so you go into the Grand Magic Games. I currently have 1,000 credits. So we're gonna drop the 1,000, and as you can see, it does go up to 2. But I believe you get 50, I forgot how many you get, 5? I don't know. You get a certain amount a day. I already claimed the reward, so I can't claim another one, but I can claim one here in about another hour and 12 minutes. And you can do this daily, get you an extra 10 stamina and stuff like that, but as you can see here, the amount of points you're actually going to need for anything is insane. So for a pair of wings, you need 100,000. I have 2k. So yeah, that's really not worth it. Somebody actually did the math on how long it would take you to actually get anything, and it was like 2 years or a year or something like that. A year to 2 years to actually get anything out of there. So they need to up the points in that or something, and that's for like the top tier person that's actually getting a ton of points. That's not even for just like a regular person playing. So that's why I said 1 to 2 years. But as you can see here, we do still have some crystals. I'm still trying to get some. My luck is really bad. Somebody wanted to see that. There you go. I haven't leveled that in a while, just because I'm just saving silver. I don't know. I just haven't leveled it, honestly. It takes so much. And then the crystals, we're still trying to get enough to actually get a weapon, because I want to try one of those weapons out. It's just my luck with the Dark World is really bad. I'll probably do this Dark World after this, because I doubt you guys want to see me sit there for like 30 minutes doing nothing. But I'm still trying to level these guys at least to 110, so we can actually switch around the formations, try different ones, see which ones are good, which ones don't work too well, stuff like that. Just mess around with stuff, because we're basically max level. There's really nothing else to do. They really don't have that many events, honestly. And on it, I don't know. There's just really nothing to do. They just need to add more events. If they actually add more events, I would probably do a lot more. I do play almost every day. The only times I really don't play is when they have maintenance, which happens quite often, honestly, and they still don't give us compensation for that, which kind of bugs me, because their maintenance takes forever sometimes. But Yeah, if they had more events, like at least something to do during the game, get this, get that, whatever, at least it's something to do besides doing the daily stuff that I already do, which takes 5 minutes. So I do still play the game, but really can't get that much more because I'm 120, which is max. I am leveling the other ones, which Lucy's almost to 120 as well. And I'm still trying to level these sets, but as you can see here, like this set's actually, or this piece is actually pretty good. So the only two we would want to keep are HP and defense, and then that would be 15 gold to replace. So let's try it. We're looking for attack since it's a Dragon Slayer, and we get dodge. So there we go. We actually got lucky and got it off of 30 gold, and then now all we have to do is level up the stats on it, which take 10 gold. Normally you would want it to be in the purple range. If you can get a lot higher, that would help out a lot. And then locking it in, as you can see, costs 20. So that's just for one. I believe locking in two of them costs like 30 or 40 or something like that. As you can see, my hit points are at 9,000. That's really not that much because I can get up to 19. So yeah, don't lock that in. If it goes to yellow, lock that in for sure. But we're going to continue trying. 4,000 is really not that great. And I mean, the attack's okay. That's about half. You can still get a lot more though. So we're going to waste another 10. So the defense one, we actually got perfect amount of defense. So I guess we can lock that in, which is going to cost 20 gold. That's so much. But we want to keep that defense because it would cost way more just to continue to do 10 and hope for 2 yellows or something like that, because the way it works is pretty bad. And we actually get a blues, so we're just going to keep that instead of wasting more gold. Plus I'm running out. 200 gold's not that much. About 2,000 gold, maybe a lot more than that, would be a perfect amount to actually get your sets to where you want them at. But as you can see, I'm missing a ton on certain sets. Like well, I guess I could use crit rating, but I really don't need it. It's just really hard to do these sets since you don't have that much gold and there's no way to collect gold fast enough, since they really don't give it out all that much. I really wish I would just put an option in this to do it like once, twice a day. I don't know, just something. So that way we can get our gear up a little bit more, because you do have to drop a ton of gold to get anywhere on these sets. I've seen people drop 2,000, 3,000, maybe even 4,000 gold on sets. I mean, it will help you out a lot, but that's way too much gold to spend on sets when that's about a character in itself. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. But right now that's the only thing we can spend it on. I mean, I can go for another character, which ultimately I'm probably going to do sooner or later. I do want to get Urza just because I want to try her out. I will try to collect as many of the mages as I can to try them out. Hopefully they'll add in new levels or something, but anytime they give us a compensation or something happens, a new event or something like that, I'll make a video. But that's why you don't really see that many of these videos, because there's really not that much to do. Was actually thinking about starting a new account just to level it and see how long it actually takes me to level, because by the time they actually add more levels, then I could probably get it to 120 as well. But yeah, we'll see about that one. I don't know if I want to do that or not. But yeah, as you can see, I have no gold left. I actually used all the gold that they gave us. I mean, I got a decent amount of battle rating, not too much. I am trying to get to 2 million, which is probably going to take some time. So as you can see there, that HP one's almost perfect. If it was yellow, that would have been a lot better. But we'd lock that in and then would like do both of those. That costs 15. And then we would unlock the attack one and try to get that a lot higher. I could unlock the HP one and try to get that a lot higher as well. But I don't know if it's going to be worth it, because I haven't actually tried it like enough gold to actually know what's worth it and what's not. But as you can see there, 1.87. I mean, that's decent. It's not the best, but of course Kana's still not upgraded. Neither is well, Pixel can't get upgraded, but we're going to switch him out for Lucy, so that should give us a ton of stats off of that. We do have to level up these guys' attributes, so that's going to eat away some gold. I still have to do keys. I do keys every once in a while just because it takes forever to do them by hand, so that's why I really don't sit there and do them all the time. But we are still trying to get gold keys for multiple characters. I mean, I got a ton of gold keys compared to some of the other people that don't have gold keys. If you're wondering if it's worth it, yeah, like the HP one is amazing. It gives you like a ton of HP off of just one key. It's not even leveled. The gold key is amazing, so getting that up in levels does help you a lot, but it takes forever to level. That's the only problem. And you can buy the little like eye ones. I forgot what they're called, but you can buy those with silver and just level up keys a lot faster. But then you can't find keys that you're looking for if you do that. That's why I don't really do that often, because I'd rather sit there and try to find more gold keys. If I had a complete set of gold keys for all my characters, I would level up the keys like crazy with the silver I had. But yeah, I think that's going to be about it for this one. Hopefully we'll get WXP soon, and I'll level up our characters to 110 so we can actually start trying them out with these sets and stuff like that. But that's going to be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys next time.